Hey, how you doing? I'm L.J. Martin, coming to you from the Pea Patch, from one of those great flyover states, which nobody in the East Coast or the West Coast pays any attention to. They don't even think we exist out here. I live in Montana. I also winter in Arizona, and right now it's getting a little chilly in good old Montana. So I'm coming to you from Arizona. And luckily, I have an office both places. Get to hang both places. 6,800 feet here, so we get a little cold here too, but not like there. Anyway, let's talk about current events just for a minute. It's time to speculate a little bit. Stay with me here. First, I realized that I have no first-hand knowledge. I was not out in the street in San Francisco watching this supposed burglar. My only conclusions are drawn from the reporting that I've seen, from actually listening to the phone call 911 that they got away. It became public knowledge and other reports. Well, fishy item number one. Paul Pelosi, driving his Porsche a few weeks ago or months ago, crashes it. He's caca-faced. He's got a passenger. All we hear at first is that the passenger has run for it. He's escaped, he or she. But my first conclusion was it was probably a woman. I mean, this is after the bars close or late at night. Now my conclusion is it might have been a queer. A gentleman that he picked up in a local bar. I got nothing against queers. I've got friends that only thing I tell them, put your hand on my thigh, you're going to need a steak for your eye. That's it. Okay, so now we're in San Francisco. He's home in a house with, has multiple alarms. I understand has 6 dogs. Unless these are chihuahuas, somebody's going to have a little trouble unless they're invited in. Comes to me that both of these gentlemen were in their underwear. Comes to me that Paul Pelosi says to his intruder, I have to go to the bathroom. So please stop beating me with the hammer. Let me go to the bathroom. Oh, sure. I'll hold up while you go take a leak. Man, if that ain't fishy, it gave me one of the biggest laughs of the year. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you have to go to the bathroom. I'll hold on. Okay. So, we're never going to hear the real story about Paul Pelosi. We did hear from his ex-wife, who said that she thought he was insane. Credibility gap here. My ex-wife probably would have said the same thing, and most ex-wives probably would have said the same thing. So I'm not giving that as much credibility as I am the loose lips of the cops, whoever took the phone calls, all those kind of things. It kind of tickles me this all happened right before the midterms, because God knows we need all the help we can get with all the underhanded things, whether or not it's voter suppression or what it is that are happening. We do know that the politicians that are running, and on both sides, are full of hyperbole and full of exaggeration and all that good stuff. So please, vote your conscience, vote your head, try to figure out how much is true and how much is not true and what you're hearing. But one thing we do know, the current administration has let millions across our border. We have enough fentanyl being smuggled in to kill the whole country 10 times over. We know that they've picked up 26 since the Biden administration. 26 of those that they have stopped are on our terrorist list. There have been 600,000 runners that we haven't caught. How many of those are on our terrorist list? How many of those were carrying 5 pounds of fentanyl in their backpacks? We got to straighten this thing out. Use your head when you vote. Love you from the pea patch. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Talk to you again soon.